are you going?
I'm going to get groceries.
Oh, perfect. Can you get some things for me?
What's this?
It's my grocery list.
Dude, it's like 3 pages. I'm not getting all of this.
But Doof, don't forget that time. I got you gas money.
You gave me like $5, and that was for driving you to the dentist an hour away, mind you.
So ungrateful. Some people. You make me sick. Ah! Really? Do you know what time it is?
It's like 5:30.
So, where are the groceries?
Oh yeah, I lied. I went on a date.
I can't believe you'd lie to me.
If you knew I was going on a date, you would go out of your way to stop me.
I would never do that to you.
Yes, you absolutely would. As a matter of fact, that is exclusively what you would do.
As punishment, you're gonna watch whatever movie I put in the GameCube, and you're gonna watch the whole thing. That will make you think twice about lying to me.
Oh, might as well. So what abomination are we watching today?
Okay, we have tacky music. Movie? Hello? Oh, The Frog Prince.
Okay, so we're watching The Frog Prince, which came out in 2009, 10 days before Disney's Princess and the Frog, which this is a ripoff of, but it came before, which means it was rushed. So we're in for a treat, a rushed ripoff. Yeah, let's give this a watch. This is gonna be fun.
Once upon a time, in a far, far away land, there was a young and beautiful princess. Her name was Iria.
No! Are you serious? I've seen Flash animations better. No! I've made better animations than this. Oh, I love how they adapted a German story for an African setting. It's like they saw the trailer Disney put out and said,
Huh, the main protagonist is black. Well, if we want that confused grandma money, we need our protagonist to be black too. Yeah, who better to represent the black community than us white guys?
Wow, what a beautiful shell. But there's really nothing special about it.
Irrelevant seashell.
I'm so excited! This movie's gonna be so bad!
So the narrator talks about how essentially Princess Ira thinks that she's the hottest person ever, and how she is kind of a pain to everyone around here. Anyway, the African king approaches his daughter with a question.
What?
Why did you turn away Prince Zumbo? He's the 5th eligible bachelor you turned down this month.
Oh, Father, I just didn't like him. Was I supposed to like him? 'Cause I thought he was kind of weird.
But Iria, you've said the same thing about all of them.
I can only tell you my heart, Father. I just didn't like him. And besides, he was very unattractive.
Unattractive?
First of all, that is the whitest sounding African king ever.
Well, he's not white, he's Latino, and still, he's not black, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Would it have been too hard to hire an actual African to voice the part?
I mean, yeah, that requires some actual effort, and well, they didn't want to do that.
Anyway, as you heard, Iria is being scolded for not falling for the men who want to be with her.
How dare she have preferences? She should have her standards low and be with crappy men. Like me.
And no, it's not YouTube or anything. Their lip syncing is really this terrible. So anyway, the king tells his daughter that the law says that if she's not married by the next moon, Yeah, in Africa, they apparently still measure time in moons. She will lose her inheritance. So let me get this straight. The king who controls the laws made a law so that he can push his daughter onto someone else? Yeah, I get it. She does kind of suck.
Is it possible I'm too picky? Why can't I find my Prince Charming? Maybe there really is something wrong with me.
You know, I want a hot girlfriend. I don't want no fat or gross woman. No, I want a hot woman.
You're as shallow as a toilet bowl.
I deserve a hot girlfriend. Why aren't women interested in me? You know what? I'm gonna send them a dick pic so they know I have nothing to hide.
What are you talking about? You have everything to hide.
That's a question with many answers. Let's see. For one thing, you are too demanding, and nothing is good enough for you, is it?
Yeah, you idiot. Just get with anyone. It's just marriage.
So this voice doesn't answer any questions, but instead, for the next minute, says that she's too picky. This goes on until he just claims that he's a spirit of nature.
What does a spirit of nature have anything to do with getting married?
Oh, it's not about getting married, but getting it on. Go out, doof. Breed. Go out there. It's what nature wants. Be like Nick Cannon. Have as many children as possible. And don't come back until you get an STD. Woo!
Yeah, I'm gonna get some pussy.
Attaboy!
Yeah, that's right. I'm kind of unlikable.
Oh yeah, full of jizz and out of riz.
Yeah, you do suck.
Of course, she doesn't believe the voice is a spirit because she's like, 20-something. Anyway, he tells her that she's essentially cursed with this.
In the morning, when you leave your house, you must marry the very first creature you encounter that talks to you.
That makes me feel very uncomfortable. Am I gonna be uncomfortable for the rest of this movie?
Oh yes, I was asked whether I wanted to sit through any of the Star Wars sequel trilogy or watch this.
But you're still here.
Yes.
So the voice threatens her, telling her that if she doesn't abide by the rule, she will be cursed, and then stops talking to her. We find out that the voice is none other than this frog.
So this frog is trying to trick the princess into marrying him. Oh, what the fuck? This guy's supposed to be the good guy, by the way.
Why, hello there, kids. Remember, if you want someone to give you the slicky icky, you gotta be sure to manipulate and lie to them. That is God's way. So she tells her dad that the spirit of nature spoke with her, and he suspects that it's probably a prank.
It didn't sound like a kid's voice, but I don't know. Anyway, it sounded kind of stupid to me.
Who are you calling stupid?
And just like that, her father immediately buys that it is indeed a spirit talking to them. Yeah, they have technology and stuff, but whatever, man. Spirits it is. Her father tells her that she can't leave the house until her father finds a suitable prince for her to marry.
Plan A just died. Back to the old drawing board.
If believing in the curse you told her about wasn't the plan, then what was? Before wasting people's time with this movie, maybe you should, I don't know, read your damn script.
Did you happen to learn how we can cancel the curse?
No, Iria, but this is better than trying to cancel the curse.
Better, you say?
Yes, my dear. There is a prince named Zangui-Doo, whom I have learned is coming here because he seeks to marry you.
Zagui-Doo?
Yes, Zangui-Doo.
Of course, she tells her father that it's bullshit that she has to marry some schmuck.
Without even knowing the Zin Guin Doom guy, it sounds like you're saying I have to marry him.
Iria, if you hadn't wasted so much time trying to choose the ideal prince, you wouldn't be in this situation.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, I'm gonna be serious for a moment, okay? I feel a little sick to my stomach. I never thought that such a gaslighting line would be coming out of this kid's movie. Just settle. It doesn't matter if they're just a shitty person or abusive. Just, just be grateful and just be with them. Fuck this movie.
Because she doubted the spirit, the frog decides to make the curse worse. But he happens to slip up and drop the horn, which really doesn't do anything. But yeah, her father is absolutely sure that it wasn't a prank because, yes. She complains for the millionth time that she does not want to marry someone she doesn't know. It's so annoying she wants to know people before marrying them. So out of frustration, she pounds the windowsill. That causes the frog to fall onto it.
Who are you supposed to be?
A slightly injured frog. Ever see one?
No.
Really now? You haven't seen a talking frog?
Of course not.
I don't know if I can believe you. You are a chronic liar after all.
And a chronic pain in the ass.
Hey, I pay for the Wi-Fi.
Oh, and I'm a chronic complainer. Yeah.
That's right.
She barely even questions a talking frog, but is happy to answer his question about why she's upset. God, this guy is garbage.
You shouldn't be upset like this.
There's no way you could possibly understand. I'm constantly being pushed into various marriage proposals. Each time someone comes to court me, I feel like I'm being lied to by greedy men.
They're all greedy men?
Why do you think all these bachelors keep showing up? They only want to be king.
Yeah, those are very valid feelings and points.
I want someone who is my true friend, someone I can talk to, someone intelligent and who likes me for what I am inside. I don't think that's asking too much. Can you relate to that?
The fact that her dad is acting like that's such an unreasonable expectation kind of pisses me off.
I don't think that's asking too much. Can you relate to that?
I can. Of course I can.
Why did they make him into such a horny creep? This feels like a furry's horrifying wet dream. Well, her dad calls out to tell her that Prince Zangui-Do
Zangui-Do
has shown up and she's upset that she will have to marry him. Luckily, the frog comes up with a plan. She won't have to marry him if he talks to her, although, I mean, he still spoke to her, so I guess these spirits about these extremes are just kind of, lax about the nuances in the situation. So she meets up with
Zangui-Do,
and nobody notices the green crap coming from her ears. Also, they mentioned this before, but if she doesn't leave the palace, the oracle doesn't take effect. But what do I know? I only paid attention to this movie.
Oh my god. I'm paying attention to this. What have I become? What's wrong with me?
So of course she has no idea what's going on, but that's okay. She's actually the lucky one. So I kid you not, this guy talks about how great he is non-stop for a full minute and it feels like forever. Long story short, she leaves him because he feels insecure when she doesn't respond to him. Wouldn't it be great if that counted? If the curse is real, to be spoken to outside the palace and now she just has to marry him? But since she doesn't, her whole country and family bursts into flames and everyone dies. Of course her dad isn't happy about the whole earplug thing. So we have to listen to him scold his daughter for another 5 minutes about a conversation we just had.
That's actually a good idea. Hold on.
You aren't sleeping through this movie. How dishonest could you be?
Dude, I don't want to watch this. It's just the same conversation over and over and over again. She doesn't want to get married, and then she's being pushed into getting married. That's the fifth time they had this conversation in 10 minutes.
Doof, it's okay to be jealous and be lonely.
What? No, I feel bad for her.
You're alone and sad. And that's okay.
Yeah, I just haven't found anybody. You know, I'm a nice guy. I'm creative, funny, have a good job, and...
Look, listen. I know it hurts to be alone. How it feels that no woman short of a drug addiction will even look at you or even care or think about you. Because, you know, every other guy is way better. You're just garbage, trash. You're like a Charmander while they're all Charizards. And that is why every woman will pick anyone over you.
Jesus Christ, Wakenstein! You got really personal there, didn't you?
Hey, shut the hell up, Netster, or I'll take a magnet to your computer and destroy all of your files.
Hey, it took me a while to get this compilation of cats. Yeah.
Okay, Doof, it's about accepting yourself. Do you understand?
Get the fuck out of here with that fortune cookie advice bullshit. She just doesn't want to be forced into a marriage. That's no reason to be jealous of her. God, you had to shoot for the ribs in that one.
You need to love yourself.
You need to love my foot up your ass.
And we're back in front of the windowsill. This movie so far has spent nearly the entire runtime in this room. Anyway, we find out she's the kind of girl who likes those pieces of shit guys.
How did it go, my princess?
Perfectly. It worked like you said.
Of course it did.
Not only did I not talk to that annoying Prince Ziriguidum, I managed to make him want to stay away from me forever.
Yes, not even giving anyone a chance.
Isolation tactics for kids.
I got rid of this wannabe husband. How could I ever properly thank you?
Well now, how about a nice little kiss for me, my dear?
Yup, there it is. Luckily she finds it funny, although the laugh is so fake, I had it confused for an ad on Facebook or something.
The scam ads on Facebook are so bad, like, I'm not kidding. Like, there's pornography, there's scams. I mean, if you report on Facebook, it just says, oh, it's not against your guidelines. Like, look right here. There's a gaping pussy right there.
It's gonna be censored.
Oh, that's actually, that's actually for the best. I don't want to get, in trouble, and, yeah, so. See how distracted I am? This movie's so boring.
That's a good one. Give you a kiss. Me kissing a frog. Imagine that. A kiss. Good one. You're funny. Imagine that. That's so silly.
It's so funny. How about you shut the fuck up? Wait, you want a kiss? Oh, you're serious? You're honestly thinking about getting some of that lip action? You know, getting the lips to dance? You know, this movie takes a lot of time to repeat the same things over and over and over.
So, princess, will I get that kiss now?
Kiss the frog. That's a good one.
Shut the fuck up!
He then complains that it's not fair that she's not into bestiality, and then proceeds to guilt trip her, saying no women are into him. Like, why doesn't he try to fuck the lady frogs? Aim high, I guess. Like, for his tiny frog penis, wouldn't a frog pussy feel better? Because, like, it's the proper size, like a human vagina, which is just gonna be just too big. Like, they're not gonna feel much, right? I mean, why am I thinking about this? Later at dinner, her dad makes up a story about a king who disobeyed a spirit and the whole kingdom flooded. Does Iria have one person in her life who isn't a lying piece of shit?
Speaking of lying pieces of shit, doof.
Dude, it's not a big deal.
Lying is one of the worst things you can do. It's worse than murder.
I lied about something that wasn't your damned business in the first place.
Oh yeah? Well, your little lie caused me not to get any groceries because I thought you were gonna get them.
Wait, you told me it was because you were broke.
No, I was broken by Doof Sly. He betrayed my trust, and it's shattered. And he said he would get my groceries.
I never agreed to get your groceries.
Well, you didn't say you weren't.
Under any circumstances, you need to get married by the crowning day, which is coming up sooner than you think. So you must get married very soon, whether or not you believe in the spirit of nature.
And you don't really care if I'm happy or not.
Okay, well, that's the end of that scene. I guess it's not the most abrupt ending to...
Where am I?
Hey, butt licker. I teleported you to a far-off location and nobody knows where that is.
Where am I?
I don't know. Nobody knows where it is.
Dude, I'm freezing to death. What the hell?
Well, you shouldn't have lied to me.
Can I at least have something to keep me warm?
Yeah, hold on.
What am I supposed to do with the sock and... Why is it crusty?
That's weird. I thought I put a sweater or something on the work pad earlier.
Oh yeah, that sock was mine, and I never got around to cleaning it. So yeah.
Thanks.
Here we go. Happy, mister, I'm gonna freeze to death.
So if I make a blunt to you, I get to go home?
Oh, well, if you're gonna come for it, yeah, I can get the, Well, as it turns out, I used all the energy in your car battery to get you there, and you're out of juice. So I'm gonna have to go to the store and get a new car battery. But in the meantime, also I'm gonna have to use your card to get an Uber so you can get to the auto parts store to get a battery because, well, you know, your car's dead. And, yeah, so enjoy the movie and, yeah.
Damn it. I guess I'll just have to go finish this.
Well, the frog pretends to be the spirit once again to lie and tell Iria that she's a spoiled brat for wanting somebody who actually cares about her. Pfft. And calls her a bad person because all she cares about is appearances, and tells her she should have kissed the frog.
But the truth is, you don't care one bit about his feelings. Hope you sleep well.
Don't forget, this is supposed to be the good guy. Isn't he great?
Well, for no reason, she suddenly has to get married tomorrow because the plot says so. So her dad tells her she's a waste of space and says she has to marry some old fogey.
But Father, he is a boring, clumsy old man who has horribly bad breath. Other than that, he's quite a treat.
Try to look on the bright side. He looks good with his new teeth.
Wittgenstein, you've dumped Doof into some godforsaken place where he will freeze to death. You are self-centered, you are selfish, you are a dick, and you don't even pay for the Wi-Fi. You're the reason why Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson keeps getting roles in movies. You're the reason why global warming is happening. But you did hook me up with some pretty good meat here, and so I guess you're not so bad. Yeah. Weren't you supposed to get that car battery?
I thought I asked you to get an Uber for me. I'm broke, remember?
You never asked me to get you an Uber.
I didn't? Oh, well, my memory's a little foggy. What did Doof do again to have me teleport him to Ohio?
Ohio? You said you didn't know where you sent him.
Well, yeah. Nobody knows where Ohio is.
Well, she can at least get a gander as to what her fiancé looks like.
Here you go. Check out this picture he sent.
Dude, she's gonna marry Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Stupid dog!
You made me look bad.
He's such a nice guy. So after crying about having to marry,
Stupid dog!
she goes to speak to the frog.
Oh, Frog, is that you?
Another romantic story where the main character doesn't know their love interest's name. It's so sweet. So the frog convinces the dumb princess to go outside and tells her that she doesn't have to marry the old guy anymore.
You talked to me outside the palace. And so now we'll have to get married.
I can't believe I was tricked into marrying a frog by a turkey frog.
I can.
You deliberately tricked me.
But I did it with the best of intentions. I'm willing to sacrifice myself just so you don't have to marry the Prime Minister.
That's right, ladies. I will make the ultimate sacrifice and sleep with all of you. Well, I mean, really the hot ones. You know, I will slam pussy for the good of everybody. All of it, all the good, hot, drippy pussy. I'll do it. Because I care. Yeah, I'll slam that pussy like a pro wrestler.
The Grand Slams, coming this fall.
Women, each a mystery.
Yeah, those crazy things have standards. Women, am I right, fellas? Women, they be having vaginas.
Women should know how to cook and clean. That's the way the world works.
Women, they be having vaginas.
Yeah, get up and go fetch me some cold juice. You know, that long walk to get here made me really thirsty.
One more word out of you.
That's enough out of you. Your fiancé has given you an order.
You can keep your orders to yourself, pal.
Oh, she doesn't show any respect. Go on, girl, and while you're at it, go and fetch a needle and thread. I also need you to fix my coat.
Here's an idea. Jump off a cliff.
Iria, don't talk like that. He is supposed to marry you.
Thanks for the support, Dad. What the fuck? She tells them that she's now supposed to marry this talking frog.
Me, Your Majesty?
Huh? What the? What? So the princess will marry a short greenish boy?
She tells them that she's not happy about being lied to, and so when the frog asks for a kiss, she tells him no. So the frog comes by and makes Iria the bad guy.
I overreacted, Frog. I'd rather marry someone I can talk to, and I can certainly talk to you.
Oh, do you mean it?
And to tell you the truth, none of the bachelors I met were fun like you. I never really talked to them, so we never got along.
Wow, she gave nobody a chance. So she's kind of a bitch, but like, still, this whole thing makes me really, makes me really sick. Well, after more manipulation, they share a very awkward kiss. Did he just come? Still not as awkward as that couple who had to kiss for the very first time. They're like eating each other. So the frog begins to transform.
What the heck is going on here?
I don't know, all of a sudden the frog...
Oh my goodness, what's happening to the frog?
The prince tells her that he was cursed, yada yada yada, and then everything is fine, even though he's incredibly abusive and gaslit the hell out of her, and but he's hot now, so that's okay. So blah blah, movie over. I finished the movie. Can I go home now?
Welcome back. I guess it's time we have that talk. Really? Have a seat. Fine. You see, Doof, when you lie, people don't get their groceries. I know it's hard being alone and pathetic, but you gotta stay strong. And remember, pussy is never a good reason to lie. I mean, can't you see that your lie affected everyone around you and got you thrown through time-space?
Yes, Wankenstein. I'm sorry, Dr. Wankenstein.
It's been hard on everyone, but you're forgiven. And remember that Nestor still loves you very much.
Okay, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Well, I guess you really want to. Lie down!
Okay.